What man, Lewis? Welcome back to the Chili Gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the RD Wolf Road to the Show right here on MLB The Show 23. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist. We've seen this in the last episode. I was able to save it. It looks like regular season are coming in. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes.
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt with the pressure, the burden of expectation, right?
I'm not worried about that. So we are taking on the Mets as projected. And RD, of course, batting cleanup. The last episode, we took a look at the stats of RD through.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
We'll take a look at RD stats for their season. Last episode.
And
we are here, the NLDS.
Happy to have you with us. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
All right, so here we go. We're ready.
About to get started here. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Wolf settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs. Back here at the ballpark, now RD Wolf. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And a
base
hit
knock
into
for
right.
RD.
So a man on base to start the inning.
140 RBIs.
Nice line
if I'm
drive,
mistaken, I think
netted out
think
front,
that was
but just stayed through it nice enough
think
and ripped it into the outfield.
I thought it was more than 140 RBIs.
So digging in, Freddie
Carvajal.
Here we go. RD at first. Freddie Carvajal have to play with an 0-2 count.
McGill over to first.
RD is back.
And he's back in easily. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez pulls that one down, and there's one down.
So Freddie
Maybe
Carvajal is out.
Off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia now.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the... Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1.
Top half of the
and now
third.
The lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Wolf glides to his left. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
So top
doubled
of the
in his
fourth.
first AB. Center field.
RD is there.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Bottom of the fourth. Up now for Washington, R.D. Wolf. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Man at first, and now up for Washington, Freddie Carvajal. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back to work, 3-2 now. This to center field. Nimmo has it sized up.
That was a good hit by Freddie, though.
The grab, 1 down.
Good hit by Freddie. Just didn't get down.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Luis
Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. And now the 0-1. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He made
Luis Garcia.
And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That was a dinger. My goodness gracious, folks. What a hit by Luis Garcia.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
412, 102 extra velocity, folks. That was a good
next
one.
For the Mets, Luis Gonzalez.
4-0.
Out his first time.
Top half of the fifth.
And the 0-1. Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I love the approach.
Next to hit for the Nats, R.D. Wolf. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-2. RD is set and ready at the 0-2 count here. 2 on, bottom of the fifth.
That one ripped.
And
Gurriel
RD is out.
Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third, but just bluffing there. Hangs on at second with 2 away now. So up next, Luis Gonzalez.
4-2, top of the sixth, 2 on, 2 out.
Here's a 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's a 1-run game. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals. R.D.
So R.D. going to try to get the lead back here as the Mets have taken it 5-4.
On the ground. And foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
RD this time.
And a foul ball. Hamilton stands at second with 2 gone.
RD, like I said, trying to regain lead here for the Nationals here in the 7th.
And here it comes.
RD got the base hit.
On the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores.
No, not in time at the plate.
The
Nationals take the time.
Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists
so RD
out there.
doesn't,
Very easy swing.
They don't
nice
take the lead,
relaxed.
but the Nats do
this
tie it up. Here comes Freddie Carvajal.
You want to see guys take in this situation.
Step off throw to first. Wolf dives back in safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Freddie Carvajal strikes out.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, R.D. Wolf.
Bottom of the 9th, RD has a chance to walk it off here.
Drive in another run.
Oh, and this one's
and he does. RD does it. Ball game.
Here, ball game. He'll circle the bases, and the Nationals walk it off.
So they walk it off here to the Nats. Here comes RD, gonna come in, he's gonna... Throws that helmet down and celebrates.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
RD does it again, folks, as he has all season long.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And out there was the wild card game, folks, the wild card game. As RD walks it off in the wild card game, takes care of the Mets. The Mets are now out of it. The Mets are now out of this one. In the next episode, playing against the... Well, okay, so that was the wild card game. All right, okay, I guess I'm not sure why they went... Okay. Not sure why they had to go back to the home screen and not go back, or and not just automatically go to the next game. That's kind of weird. I thought that was a wild card game, and I thought that was in it, but this is the NLDS.
Welcome to Nationals Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
RD.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed one run. These guys...
And
RD.
Now
this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
RD does it.
A towering shot to right. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
390 feet, 108.9 exit velocity. Gets second home run of the postseason.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Top half of the fourth.
Out there to center. Wolf drifts towards it. This looks
like
extra
and RD
bases,
missed it.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. Garcia with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job.
RD missed that one.
So now here's the Mets.
It's all knotted up at 2.
Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now up for Washington, RD Wolf. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Line drive,
base knock for RD.
Right field.
Well, Singy, he's locked in there. Maybe not.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely
still situation,
smoked.
says the manager, but I don't think RD's going to do it. Only a...
Carvajal takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Wolf gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
3-2 Nats, bottom of the 4th.
And that's in for a strike. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Come on, Freddie, you can do this. Get a base knock.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
So Freddie Carvalho
really nice
strikes out again.
Put away slider right there. You look at the
Here
sequence
comes Luis Garcia.
He hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
That's in there, and the count is even, 2-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now it's filled up.
3-2 the count. Count is full. Luis Garcia.
Now move to first.
RG is back.
And he's back safely. Caught him looking for the K.
So the Garcia goes down.
2 outs, runner at first.
Hebert Ruiz.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a 1-2.
Pete Alonso, the polar bear.
That's towards center. Wallner on his way over. 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, R.D. Wolf. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Wolf goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 20 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
There you have it, folks. As we all knew, RD is a former MVP. We all knew he'd be.
Man at first, Freddie Carvalho digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, R.D. Wolf.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate. This is what you call taking care of
Nats
business.
win this
When you've
one.
got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right, folks, we are going to end the episode right here. I do appreciate you all stopping in. The Nats on a roll 2-0 in the NLDS. We will finish out the NLDS in the next episode. The Nats, like I said, up 2-0, and they are on a roll. RD is on a roll. So here we go. We'll play these two games right here and that one right there if necessary. But I don't think it'll be necessary because I think it's the best of 7, I believe. Or is it the best of 5? I'm not quite sure exactly when it is. I don't follow the MLB postseason that well because my Pirates are never in it. So I just don't follow the postseason very well as to know what kind of games are which and whatnot. Forgive me for that. If you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Come over to Wolfpack fam today. Snip and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. I am out.